What's going on YouTube? It's your boy DNA Dre. Yeah, for sure. We back with another video, man. How y'all feeling today? Y'all good? Okay. Just making sure, man. Peep the pamphlet. We got another reaction. We got funniest moments in sports. You know what I mean? So, look, if somebody get hit in the head with the ball, I'm geeked. I'm geeked. You feel me? But anyway, let's get into it, man. Let's remove the pamphlet. Hope y'all got it. Let's do this.
These are the funniest moments in sports. Try not to laugh. There's such a thing as celebrating too hard. This Brazilian football coach was so excited he almost took out a police officer. Nice shot.
Bro, y'all need sound effects.
The fact that this player's second name spells out immobile, or that his injury disappeared once the celebrations began.
This is not okay.
Brr.
This needs to stop now.
You won't find a better goal celebration than this. What better way to celebrate a goal than by giving yourself a concussion?
He probably
Coming in
low-key
first
did
to the
for
finish line is always a special occasion, so this guy decided to celebrate in uncoordinated style.
Not sure whether that was intended or not, but he does cross the line.
It's not every day that you turn up to work as a professional baseball player and someone's already doing your job for you.
That's crazy.
The first casualty in this game between the Cardinals and the Vikings was
like,
none
"Yo."
other than the sound guy.
Yo.
This commentary box is about to wish it didn't set up so close to the action. Maybe that player just wanted to put his feet up for a little while. This isn't exactly the top level of professional weightlifting.
Oh my
And
goodness,
I'm not
I've seen
talking
this.
about the skill or talent of the athletes. I'm more referring to the quality of the equipment.
What the freak?
If this footballer from Congo wasn't already injured from a nasty fall during the game, then being hit by a medical cart might just be enough to make him miss more
Yo,
game
what
time.
the freak?
After scoring an emphatic touchdown, Michael Boley tossed the ball without looking. I'm gonna go ahead and assume it was an accident, but he somehow managed to hit the official and the cameraman with
Both
the
their
same
asses.
throw. There's something about crazed UFC fans and
What the
stealing
hell?
hats. It's a phenomenon that seems to plague any fighter doing his walk-in wearing a hat or beanie. These thieves never
Don't
get
touch
caught
me.
either. Hey, hats off to them.
He said,
Footballers are known for their theatrical performances when trying to milk a penalty. So when Daverson got a pat on the back from the referee, he thought it was his turn to give an Academy Award-winning performance. This ball boy's so dedicated to his job, he throws himself in head first. Luckily, by the time anyone noticed, he'd recovered like nothing had even happened.
Man, get out of here.
After hitting the pitch and racing around half the bases, Jonathan VR thought he was going to make it safely to second base. I guess that explains why they're at the bottom of the table. The motorcyclist in blue is a horrible cheater. Romano Fenati was renowned for dirty tricks on the track, including kicking, screaming, and even pulling out his opponent's kill switch. This is about to be one of the closest finishes in men's hurdles history, but I think one runner wants the win.
Whoa.
One of the closest finishes in men's hurdles history, but I think one runner wants to win just that little bit more.
That hurt,
Can you spot
though.
which one?
I wouldn't have done that.
V8s plus a wet track equals the
No,
granddaddy
yeah,
of all
spinneroni.
spinouts. He might have lost the race, but at least if his career as a driver doesn't pan out, he can always take a shot at ballet. Personally, if I had a coach
Bro,
like
what the
Shia
hell?
LaBeouf yelling inspirational quotes at me, I'd probably be a better athlete. But if we're being honest, I don't think it helped this diver out at all. After running the fastest half marathon in London's history, Robert Mabithy was taken out by the final boss, the finish line tape. After this long tennis rally, the ball boy just wanted to do his job. What did he get in return? Crash tackled. Luckily, he was fine, even getting a standing ovation from the crowd.
GTA.
Even if you're on opposing teams, a friendly pat on the back is always welcome.
What
Unless,
the
of course,
freak?
it's this kind of pat, the one that earns you a red card. When Henrik Lundqvist launched his hockey stick into the crowd in celebration, he had no idea it would cause a mass brawl of super fans who wanted the souvenir for themselves.
Shit on fire, boy.
Slide tackles are one of the most essential
Yo.
skills needed in professional football, and this is how they train for them. When Josh Hart blocked a buzzer beater from James Harden, the frustrated
I seen
baller
that,
seemed to
bro. I
want to
done
punish himself. I'm not sure Josh Hart believed what he just
He was
saw.
thinking about what he just did.
After training for most of his adult life, Jeffrey Jolmis was pumped to finally
Bruh.
be competing in the Olympic Games. But competing at the top level has its hurdles, and Jeffrey
What
fell
the
on
hell,
first
bro? He
one.
did. I could
There's
have
goal
done.
celebrations, and then there's deliberate destruction of property. I'm not sure if this player meant to go through the glass and join the spectators, or if he genuinely thought it would hold his weight. This footballer's doing the respectful thing and passing the ball back to his opposition for a throw-in. Or is he? Sometimes you see your moment and you gotta shoot your shot. Like this
Shoot your
kid
shot.
spotted in the background. He's about to steal this player's
Yo!
thunder. He looks more than a little unimpressed. You only need two things to compete
What
in the
the
Winter
hell?
Olympic skeleton
That bitch
race.
fat.
A
Oh
fast
my
run-up and to
God.
land straight on your sled. Guess which one she forgot?
Ah. Yeah.
There's three things you need as an ice hockey player. Your skates, a helmet, and your stick. It doesn't help when your opposition takes one of them.
He finessed him?
And your
My
stick.
bad, man.
It doesn't
Shit, I'm
help
doing
when
a
your
damn
opposition takes
thumbnail.
one of them.
Goodness.
It's not just athletes that find themselves falling over during matches. This cameraman should have looked where he was going. Instead, we
That
get
bitch
a
took a
nice view of the
spill.
shoes he's wearing.
Boing.
Somewhere in between strike and take a walk to first is this softball pitch, which ended up firmly wedged in this girl's helmet. This innocent back pass is a routine move practiced endlessly at training. And good news, the goalie is watching and paying attention. Only this happens. I wonder who's getting cut next week.
Boy.
Dunks in basketball are 99% guaranteed to go in. The clue is in the name. Despite this, accidents happen, and Russell Westbrook was convinced there was something
Do that
wrong
shit.
with the ring when he missed his.
Nah, it's something
This
wrong with
encounter
your
between
dunk.
a live reporter and a man with a suspiciously large inflatable banana is about to escalate out of control.
What
he
the
goes
hell?
from annoyance to full-on rage mode in under 10 seconds.
Where's y'all security?
This winner's
It's not
speech is
even
about to be
sports, so it
video
might have been an
bombed by
interview or
none
something.
other than Jungle Birdman. Apparently, there's a message about conservation in there somewhere, but he's too ridiculous to take seriously. Robin isn't too happy about being taken off the field. How do you even give someone an aggressive high five? I guess after a timeout, his tantrum will be over. When a perfect corner results in one of the easiest shots of the century, Philip Hoffman somehow missed. I've never seen someone more determined to crawl into the ground and disappear. This reporter says he's excited about the snow season, but how can he tell? Well, for starters, that kid on a sled has him head
Damn,
over heels.
nigga.
Snow season, but how can he tell? Well, for starters, that kid on a sled has him head over heels. This local match of football is about to get a very unexpected
freak?
guest drop in. Maybe he just wanted a good view of the game.
The freak?
Either way, I'm sure he didn't buy a ticket. After 4 long years of training, it's this gymnast's dream to make his country proud. I'm just not sure his landing was part of the plan.
It's time to stop. It's time to stop.
There's a reason
on
some
the
people are
edge.
players and others spectators. Most of it comes down to talent
Yo!
and coordination, none of which this When this footballer scored a goal just before full time, the crowd went wild, with one fan throwing a cup of beer at their hero.
No!
Not even the movies have endings as great
He
as
drunk
this.
that shit.
This goalkeeper's about to make football's cardinal sin. Take your eyes off the ball. By the time he saw the thrown ball, it was already too late.
It's too late to fucking try. Too late.
On
Yeah.
camera, Trey looks normal
Oh,
size.
hell
That is, until
no.
you put him next to the one and only
What?
Shaq, who manhandles
What?
his beard like a
Who is
fluffy
that,
cat.
Shaq?
This rookie's about to
Bro,
score
what
his
the
very
freak is
first
going
goal,
on?
and while the crowd goes wild, his teammates choose to celebrate with him in a very
Damn, boy.
I can't think of a more intense
Oh,
sport than
the
curling.
boys.
Okay, maybe that's not entirely true. But in this
Yo,
crazy
what is
game,
this?
one
What
athlete
is the
forgets
point of
about
this
a
game, bro? I
previously
don't-
curled stone and takes a tumble. Now, we know that all injuries in
the
international
fuck?
football are just elaborate dives, but sometimes your medical
Yeah.
staff can make a minor injury even
Oh my
worse.
God.
With that kind of coordination, maybe the medical field
Bruh.
isn't for you.
You gonna kill him? Don't drop him again.
Bye, have a great time.
Oh my fucking god. That's the video right there, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Y'all stay safe, man. Ain't that something?